Hi guys, welcome and welcome to another video. So by the title of this video, we're going to be talking about Doha Qatar. All right, so some of you already have an idea that I have been in Qatar for about 2 months now, and that's because I actually came here to be with my husband. So I just got married sometime this year, and it's been a long distance relationship, even a little bit of a long distance marriage. And of course, it was not easy. It's not easy. So I actually was schooling at the time, and I graduated sometime in May. And then around June, I came down here to Doha, Qatar. All right, guys, so I just want to tell you a few things that would I call this video like my experience here in Qatar. So first off, the one thing that stood out to me is still a problem, is the heat. All right, so guys, out here it is so really hot. Now, I'm not saying hot. When you say hot, that's like, no, it is very hot. So out here in Qatar is very hot, guys. Like, I am originally from Nigeria, and if you know, I mean, the weather out there is not so friendly either, but it is nothing to compare to here in Doha, Qatar. Like, it is far from it. It's like 50 times hotter than Nigeria. It is so hot. And another thing that I kind of found surprising was the fact that even when it's in the evening, say 8 p.m., 9 p.m., even at night, 10, 11 p.m., it's very humid, like very warm. Not warm, hot still. I mean, the sun is not going to be up there in the sky, but it's still very hot. I just do not understand how it is like that. I mean, apparently it's a desert, right? It's like a desert region, but still, yeah. So that's like the number one thing that stood out for me. And number two is freedom. I don't know. Guys, I feel like, I mean, don't come for me, guys, because personally, I feel like people should be able to leave and dress how they want to dress. I understand that, like, a thing as culture and stuff. As long as you're not dressing extremely crazy, I don't see why there should be a problem. So one thing I noticed out here is the fact that you're almost sort of kind of being told how to dress. So, it's a Muslim country for the most part. So a lot of them actually are in their hijab and stuff. Beautiful. Absolutely perfect. It's their choice, right? I'm not Muslim. I know I'm in a Muslim country, but the fact that it's open to like people like from different race and, tribes and whatnot, I feel like there should be a little bit of that, would I call it acceptance or, so my experience, I can remember there was a day I actually went to a grocery store down the street from my house, and I was stopped by the security. So embarrassing that I couldn't come into the store with the way I was dressed. And guys, ask me how I was dressed. Ask me. I was just putting on a t-shirt such as this, like a long sleeve actually, and a 3/4 sleeve rather, and then I had like a short that is knee length, guys. Because why? It is so hot, right? And I wasn't going far away. It was just a grocery store down my street. Like, I literally walked from the house down there, to tell you how close, right? And when I got there, he showed me a sign on the door. I'm gonna put that somewhere here so you guys can see. And they said, oh, you couldn't dress a certain way, you can't dress like that. And I was like, okay, you know what, that's okay. So I had to leave. And other days and other times when I have gone to the store, like, mind you guys, I don't dress crazy. I am married, right? So I know, of course, how to, put myself together. For the most part, I'm wearing t-shirt like this. Even if it's down, I'm not revealing, what I'm not supposed to be revealing. So I know for sure that I am dressing appropriate, but still, I think it's just not enough for them. They say it's their cultural, so I guess we just gotta respect that. But yeah, that was something that I found very, it's sort of like a cultural shock. Yeah, because coming from the US, people dress whichever way, whatever way they want, and that is not even a problem at all, right? So, but coming from somewhere like that over here, And having to experience this, I found that really absurd. But yeah, that's a thing. Number 3 weird thing that I noticed being out here is the fact that so I live in I don't know how to describe it, but it's like an apartment. So apparently we have other neighbors, and I expect that when you see people for the first time, even not just for the first time, as long as you know you guys are neighbors, like I expect just a regular hello and hi and hey, how are you doing, or just hello and hi, you know. And one thing I noticed out here is the fact that when you come out of your house, even if you bump into someone, like, you know, in the passage or something, they don't say hello, they just stare at you. And I find it really weird. Like, I don't need to even know you to say hello to you, so how much more being my neighbor? Like, I felt like that was very very awkward. And also the little kids, they're like, when they see you coming out and probably they're stepping out of their house or something, they run back inside. I'm like, am I scary? Do I have something on my face? You know, like, I just find that really weird. I don't know. I had to like ask my husband, like, what's going on? I can remember like the other day I stepped out, I'd seen like one of the kids trying to come out from the house, and then the moment she saw me, she just went inside and like closed the door so fast. Okay, that's weird. And yeah, with the neighbors, same thing. They don't say hello to each other and stuff like that. And I can remember telling my husband, oh, there was this guy that I saw, and, you know, I guess, like, I don't know who said hello first, but we said hello to each other. Like, I think I was like, hey, and he was like, hi or something. And my husband was like, the guy can actually misinterpret that for me flirting with him. I was like, wait, what? Like, I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean by flirting? Just saying hello. So yeah, it's because it's something they're not entirely used to, especially for a woman to say hello to a man, or something. I mean, I think that's very weird, you know. All right, so another thing that I noticed out here in Doha, Qatar is how crazy they drive. Oh my God, guys, it's so annoying. It is so annoying. Like, I have been driving for what, about 7 years now. I've never got a driving ticket. I've never gotten into any like accident or whatever, like, I mean, major accident or whatever, right? So that to say, I am a good driver, okay? Anyway, so guys, out here, these people drive crazy. The one thing I noticed for sure is a lot of people driving with their phones, you know, either, you know, holding it to the ears or just literally pressing their phone while driving, or even video calling while driving. I mean, it's insane. I know, like, people use their phone every now and then when driving. It's a thing, right? But out here, it's like it's a big thing. Like, out of 7 or out of 10 people driving, 7 people are probably on their phone while driving. And then they drive like cut in front of you without trafficating and all of that. And I get so mad, and I just want to like honk and stuff like that. But then again, you just got to be patient and stuff. And another very annoying thing that they do when driving, especially people like citizens, actual citizens of this country, they actually, most of them actually drive big cars, like, you know, like SUVs and stuff. So when you're driving and they're coming behind you, they start flashing at you like, yo, you should, you know, leave the way for them to go or something. And mind you, you're driving the said speed limit. You're probably even above it a little bit, but those people like are so impatient and they just want you to leave. And I can remember when I first came in here, my husband was telling me, oh, for driving, you have to be very careful, da 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 da. And also, you know, like the Qataris, like they call them the Qatari or something, like that's a citizen of the country, that when they're coming, you have to make way for them, especially when they start flashing you or honking behind you. I was like, why do I have to do that, right? Like, why do I have to make way for you when there's absolutely no reason to, right? I mean, it's not your road, it's not your house. That's how I feel about it, right? I'm quite stubborn, but like sometimes I just have to, because, you know, I don't want to get in trouble. I've had like experiences or occasions where I'm driving and someone is coming so close, like literally bumper to bumper, like so close, and honking and flashing and trying to like cut through the side or something. I get so nervous and worked up, like, why? Like, be patient. It's not that hard. Like, it's just so annoying. I feel like if you're not a patient person, driving out here is going to frustrate you a whole lot. A whole lot. I mean, you could ask whoever that has visited this place, they will tell you the same thing. You have to be super patient to be able to drive out here without getting in trouble. And another thing I actually find very kind of awkward is the walk-in system here. So if you, it feels like here is just, it's a small country, right? So I mean, I like the fact that they're able to regulate a lot of things, you know, but I just feel like the walk-in system is just a little, would I say hostile? So apparently if you're working in a company and you lose your job for whatever reason, like especially when COVID hit, you know, and then let's say you lose your job, so you have to either look for a job within a certain period of time, and this certain period of time, guys, is very short. You have to look for another job and transfer your like work permit kind of thing, or else you would be sent out of the country. Like you would be given what's it called, ultimatum to leave the country. I feel like that's kind of hostile. Like, you know, like everybody's out here for one reason, greener pastures, right? So I feel like you don't have the opportunity to really work two jobs like in the US, where you could take up on two jobs or three jobs at a time, because wherever it is you're working is like salary pay. So you're working pretty much full time at one place. So imagine something happening to you over there, they lay you off or something. You have to look for another job as soon as you can, and it's not like so readily available. So imagine not being able to get one. You're gonna like start thinking of how to leave the country, because you're kind of you're gonna be termed as illegal at a point. So I kind of found that really awkward, you know, and it's really crazy. So yeah, I think those were like the major cultural shocks that I would say I have experienced since I've been out here in Qatar. Other than that, it's a beautiful place. When I tell you to have a lot of beautiful architectural structures, buildings, you know, like places to visit. But one thing that kills it is the heat. It's so hot. Like most of those places you cannot go during the daytime, especially the outdoor settings. You cannot go during the daytime. You have to go in the evening. And guys, it's so hot that they actually have air coolers, like ACs outside a building to tell you how hot it is. So I can remember when I went to Vendome Mall, I noticed there were like there were ACs outside. And also when I went to Souk Waqif, it's a place that has like a very beautiful ancient structural view and all of that. And it's, you could kind of call it like a bazaar, because they sell a lot of stuff. Like, you know, you could get souvenirs from out there. Very beautiful, absolutely very beautiful. I can imagine going there during the day, like having a great view. It would be so amazing to vlog such a place. But guys, you cannot just go out there during the day because it's so hot. So in the afternoons, or sorry, in the evening, when it's not sunny but still hot, you can manage to go. So like we went there in the evening and I was still very sweaty, still very sweaty. But yeah, I think I had a good time out there. So like those places, the Qatar and some other interesting places, they have beautiful views, amazing places, nice restaurants and all of this. But guys, the heat will just keep you in your house. And you know, like apparently here they live from like AC house, a little bit of sun, AC car, and then you get to the place you're going, AC again. Like it's literally like that here because of how hot it is out here. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, that's like, for me the heat is just something I cannot get over. I just cannot. All right, so guys, that's it. Those are like the things that I actually found interesting in this place, I would say. And I will be making more videos as time goes on, and hopefully I'll be able to vlog some of those nice places that I have visited, so you guys could have a view of what it looks like out here in Doha, Qatar. Like being in the Middle East does not mean you're entirely in the desert. They're actually very beautiful places and things you could do and stuff like that. All right guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know if you would like to see anything related to Qatar as a country, or if you like to see vlogs. Just let me know the kind of videos you would like me to put out here. I am 101% at your service. All right, guys, thank you. And please do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you.